first
say?
here, this wild card matchup.
I am. I missed it. I missed it. 17 miles straight into the wind. I couldn't hit it. I put it low too.
A 6-0 game.
Oh my god. I couldn't hit it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You're black. 12 o'clock. Then I'm sitting doses on the same. They rock.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Meanwhile, Lance's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Lance.
Who's up? Corner Gauntlet! Corner! Corner! Good, I'm getting on the mid.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this is to the end zone.
What's happening to the user? Users, baby. I got them users. To the casa. Sean. To the crib. Fumble 6. Damon Harrison got the fumble.
He'll be singing in the shower post game.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Man, I mean, went for 2. Bucks 1. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bucks 1. Bucks 1.
That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know,
Like a fumble, Toby!
This Falcons upset Packers.
heads are down.
The Colts lost to Miami.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to
Get it?
take over
Sean,
possession.
Luke's.
They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Now great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
The drive with a carry by Jones. And the ball is out.
This is
Figuring
horrible.
shit out in this game.
The Giants have it
horrible.
picked up.
This is
They're
horrible. This could be overtime.
scared.
I hope so, Tommy. Because that would feel really guilty. If I get another fumble 6 the very next play, Baltimore wins.
So that is
Who
now
plays
2
me?
full return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Booth review, you sons of bitches. Overturn, you sons of bitches. That was supposed to be my second fumble 6. Now I'm going to have to pick your ass off.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
I think that means since go Ravens
Following the
won,
fumble
Luke
recovery.
wins.
Lance, this time
Good, good. Throw me the lurk 6 instead. Throw me the lurk 6 instead. I'm so sick of them. Get him out of my face. Get him out of my face. The very next play, they took away my fumble 6. I picked 6 them with the users. With the users. And guess what?
Plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests
That's
over the
gone.
years.
I would agree with that totally. And you can think to yourself, why
Would you
do they
shut the
alter it
fuck
so
up?
much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Taking in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
that's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because
they just do another pick.
What they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They just do another pick to my user. I mean, Austin's not playing. Hello, Mr. Player of the Week. Well, Hernandez, you dumb bitch. I extend you and you fucking start holding.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating?
Sure.
The guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, they go with
You sons of
Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33.
I can't believe I
He was brought down by Malik Collins. 2nd and 15. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
He's the 6th.
Wilson. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's right in my face. It's bending it right for some reason. I literally have to aim it left when it's right in my face. I truly don't get it.
Within his range, I feel very confident about.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Okay,
drive.
I have
Last time wasn't pretty. One play
put a
and
gap
interception.
between my
We'll see if they can
win-loss
do
record
better.
finally.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball,
All right, guys,
by the head of steam
I'm off.
come out
I'm
of the
gonna go watch
backfield,
Netflix.
it can turn into a big play with
You
mismatches
coward.
where he runs through
Bye, buddy.
people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Lance. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield.
Matter of time, I swear on some locked up shit.
Shot right near midfield.
Damn women with locked on wrist. See my dreams are full, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the gang, and I said, yeah, I do. See you with a clear view.
Ball and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
I'm so scared to throw the ball in this. I can't even kick extra points.
Already a terrific 1st quarter here to begin the playoffs. So they'll come up after the gain of
What'd you
7
say?
on a 2nd and 3.
Have I thrown the ball? Yeah, it's hard.
To throw is
It was
Wilson.
inaccurate, but I don't know if that's just classic Drew or not. Or classic Drew, jeez. What's it?
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Landon Dickerson hurt.
Return to MetLife Stadium.
That's so
Line of
classic.
scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10.
If you think I'm shocked, I'm not.
Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, Barkley.
1 yard.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive.
Torn
They just
labrum.
engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 22, Wilson. Catch made by Slayton. Touchdown! Darius Slayton, a 22.
Is that man coverage? Is that a man blitz? How they get
The
into?
Giants
Yep.
continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their
Fuck,
lead.
I missed it right again.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but
No,
it's
no.
up and good. And the route is on here in this
Drew
first
Tranquil has
half.
3 takeaways. 2 picks and a forced fumble.
So this not what
Oh, I got the good
expected.
touchdown.
28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
When I bought the Wolves, boys, they thought it was lease. Red with the new Ferrari, hater, rest in peace. Haters, rest in peace. To the parking
Now it's
lot.
up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Second down, another shot for Jones.
Speed, you dog. Let's go.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing with the line of scrimmage.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Is Joe here? Sean's out here grind.
Fourth down,
Joe's
the
out here
punt team is on as this is sent away.
flirting.
There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set
You
of
know,
downs.
that's what no fan is.
Here now, time to discuss Odell Beckham Jr. Second quarter here, he has only 1 catch, but they have the lead. You got to think there's going to be more involved at some point.
That's what you would expect, but sometimes what defenses do to take away a player of his magnitude, it costs them in other areas. And right now, with them losing,
I should've threw
they
it.
may have to change their focus.
Just
and
fucking
maybe
sink
he
her a
will
little
open
too
up
hard,
a little bit
man.
more as the game goes on.
Yeah, well, so far, just the single catch.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the running play,
I lose
we got
my
a man
other
down
best
on the
lineman.
field. We'll get an update when we
fucking
return to MetLife Stadium. Here's Wilson. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
97 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's second
Come on,
and
touch the
10.
field. Who?
From the gun, it's Lance. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Or can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's
There's
second
no
down.
way, right?
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. Dancing to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
Thank God. You know Will Hernandez is up? Will Hernandez got hurt.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
He was medium
We'll get an
risk,
update
but I took
when
him
we
out.
return to MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, you know he'll be back before the end of the game. They're like, no, it was a 2-quarter injury.
It's Wilson. Going right back to Beckham.
But that thing we warned you about,
yeah,
that got him.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
We thought we knew better.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Isn't that disgusting, Sean? I mean, why?
From the gun, it's Wilson. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Rough so far for him. That's the only way to describe it. He's thrown more completions to the other team than he has to his. 3 INTs thus far.
Love the description.
5 tackles, tackle for loss, forced fumble, 3 picks. And there's still 6 minutes in halftime.
Can he handle some of that adversity, bounce back, and give them better play down the stretch? They still have a chance to win.
Here's Jones again.
No, I missed it. Oh, Josh Allen.
Fuck
me. I had another tackle for loss. I'm doing this for me. Fuck you, I'll be the bean. That's done. You think it's stopping me? I'm gonna be what I set out to be.
To throw, it's Lance. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I got clicked on the wrong guy.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you
Stupid
endear yourself
fucking
to your
play.
teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. On second down, it's Jones.
Dude, my
And
fucking
this play
dogs
will
are
be
there.
blown up.
I mean, they
He'll
can't
return
get
it
shit
back
with
at the
that.
38.
Chauncey,
It'll
another
be a
tackle
loss
for
of a
loss.
full
Holy
3
God.
yards there, and it also brings up third down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Now we'll get a stoppage.
It's a
here.
game called circling. I don't know how. I'm way too up to back down.
When we return to MetLife Stadium. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Why no blockhead?
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Giants going to take over again on offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2nd and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll power his way
to the
out near
Casa.
25. 97 yards rushing for him in this first
I'm
half,
proud of
as he
Dick.
has certainly
Good day.
carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at
No
the
more beef
29.
flinging, no more drama from now on. I promise to focus on your head and my responsibilities is about so it sounds sweat I was thinking.
That time they picked up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And down he goes. And he takes it up to the 40.
Just look at how they're just switching past me.
Dumps it off to Barkley. Look at those sticks go.
Not too bad,
And he will be taken down.
No, Arnold.
As it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big
No,
play
Arnold.
there on the catch and run.
Just like I can't feel the team.
To throw again is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And quickly, they
Well,
get
Sean,
to
we
the
need to score
line.
just fast enough to where they throw a garbage time pick. Not too long where they can actually form a sustainable drive.
And he'll be taken down
That
here
sweet
at
spot.
about the 11. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
2 passing touchdowns, 2 defensive touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns.
And the Giants have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it is 42-0. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it is.
If you have Mac Jones' throw power, you shouldn't be able to throw
Now
it.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
Inaccurate.
away.
Into the dirt, pick 6 every time we can do.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll
42-0. Minute left in the quarter, Sean. At the half.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there?
Oh my God, he's gonna get activated again.
Running into the locker room, as you noted, with something
Just
on
got
the
one
board
more
in a positive
activated.
fashion. You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming
that
up
was
from
the
his
Washington
free
football
safety
team.
spot. The Eagles
What'd you
send
say?
out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Yeah, that was Matt Ryan going 32 for 33 in the 4th. Or
That's
still the
taken on the
4th.
25. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And got his man complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson up, and he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wild card matchup. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I missed another fucking field goal, bro. I
The
mean,
Giants about set to go to begin
there's
this
3
third
seconds left
quarter.
on the half,
And
Sean.
they're in the
You want me to throw a
position
tutty?
they
You
expected
want me to throw a
be. They've
seam?
got the lead,
Want me to throw a
home
deep
crowd
post? You like
behind them,
that?
And they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here.
Fuck, do I have 2
It's
clocks
just
now?
their
I
first,
shouldn't.
so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run it again with Barkley and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. But Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
So a great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you profess. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip. Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Ebron caught left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A handoff to Barkley. And Barkley did not get there.
I'm not taking it again.
On the
Fuck
pickup
you.
there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. On 4th down, Joe Judge makes the decision. They're going for it. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
I need more pick sixes, Sean.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in
Dude,
baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep it warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Lance to throw it. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon.
There we go. They finally got a third and long shot. They threw a streak at a CUDA and it worked. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Lance going to throw. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Coming!
The 39. 20,
No!
10.
Oh,
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Luke?
Trash. I thought you picked him.
I didn't pick it now. Listen here, bud. Alright, bud. Luke is not here. He's talking about Logan Ryan. He's in need of Trevor.
Just yet, if you're a backup,
I would never beat Trevor.
get a chance to play
I'm
before
too
this one
good.
is over now with that type of
56-0, Sean. 4 minutes left in the third. Man, I score faster and more when I'm on defense. I swear to God. My offense is slowing me down.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Take it in at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football.
Stick fumble off the kick.
Let's just call it as it is.
No, they got me. So I think the score is going to slow down for a second, but don't worry, Sean.
Almost automatically giving up a score.
Not long if I can
and
help
everything
it.
just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great
Dude, my
field
basketball
position.
line is so dog shit. Jake Hansen
They'll
should
get
kill
forward
himself.
for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. Open man right side is Tony. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Spring clean. Thank you.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Totally tossed out.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Wilson. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton.
Sean, do you want a score
2
update?
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
What'd you say? Fuck me.
Clanks it off the right upright.
62
And it's no
nothing.
good.
I missed like 6 extra points. Fucking a mile.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Take it in at the 3.
Of course, I can go down and hit stick every play if I can. Every kickoff. The one I don't is the one I get.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches.
Oh, Coachy! Pick it!
As a group,
4 for 12, 4 picks.
adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Great fucking
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Great effort there to shed the contact.
You shed him so easy. Empty gun, huh?
Partner. You and I talk often about trying
Is that what we
to
want?
hide receivers in
It
certain
hasn't worked too well for
situations.
you.
But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Ever? I'm just a bum. That's all I wanted to hear.
Lance now to throw. He'll buy some time right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on third down, Lance out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
10-62 nothing, they're punting.
But still a little short. Fourth down. The Eagles
I respect
send
it,
out
too,
their
Judge. I respect it.
as he's on for the 5th time here today.
They're probably like, oh, that's 2 o'clock. Give to them.
And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in.
The fourth quarter just started.
Every year these guys get better and better. It's
I'm not that
amazing
good,
how they
Sean.
can
I'm not
command
that good.
football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Their season rank is 10 on points allowed. Today they have allowed a measly 62.
On first down, Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for
Sean,
right
you're
around
woke, right?
3
You're a
yards,
Jack
but
Harlow
no
fan.
more than that. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
What you
where there'd be
studying?
extra defenders in the
Education.
box coming
That's where the
after
money
them,
is. Oh,
trying
you
to keep
funny,
them from
huh?
locking
I'm the
down a game.
funniest.
Right now, they
My
want to show
friend
the world they're
reply.
up to the
I
challenge.
don't go to school.
From the 25 on second down, Wilson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
You're sick.
The Giants on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson to throw. He completes it to back.
Oh my God, he got his toes
And
in.
he's gonna
Odell's
be
just
out
such a
around
god.
the
It makes me sick.
45-yard line. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So
Dude,
figures
hold your
he's gonna
fucking
play a big role
logs.
whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now Wilson.
That is such a statement, Sean. You'd be so fucking proud of me. That is so hot. 3rd and 13. God, I'm an absolute fucking god.
31 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem
Yeah,
all game
they have to
long.
return it because it's so
And I would say
damn
that
short.
Going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right...
And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants.
Damn, got you dancing in the middle of the club. Got you dancing in the middle of the club. I know what you're chasing. You can only get this feeling from a dog. You can only get this feeling from a dog.
Look, this is a team, Charles. They faced
Cup,
adversity
all you really
year long.
want
They
to
had a
love.
fighting claw to win
Baby,
that
all you
division.
really want to
But they're
love.
putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it?
I get
An
that
absolute
other one here.
statement game,
Yep.
a message to the top
Not my favorite.
seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Austin's gonna be like, well, give up 0 points and 0 yards. Can't be mad.
It's a touchback.
You're 80-0 win.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit
That's
now
right.
as they head out to take over
Damn,
possession.
got you dancing in
They
the
are
middle
most
of the
likely
club.
staring
Got you
at a
dancing
cold
in the
end to
middle
their
of the
season here
club.
in this wild card round. Nothing has
What'd you
gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in
probably
desperation
gonna be
mode
against you,
now as
yeah.
they begin with a 1st and 10. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Josh Allen able to get it for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd
You're
and
so
11
annoyed.
now.
Unrelated question.
Another try after the
doesn't
first
have a
down
number.
sack. Lance. And able to break
I still
one
want him
tackle,
this.
but then quickly brought down.
He just celebrated
A
on me.
nice little
I'm gonna
gain.
kill him.
And give him 10
That's
that
it.
time as he was
He
able
just
to
stuck his
get
hands
away
up in
from
the air after I
pressure and get a
tackled him.
nice gain. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. Lance looking to throw it. He completes it to Jones. He's taken down, but not
could try.
before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move.
I'm out of timeouts pretty much.
But they certainly had success throughout this
Back in?
contest getting the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one,
there's a
they've been able to
villain with that.
capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Lance now on 1st down.
Damon Harrison.
Tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Lance going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
All right, they're moving the
This game
ball.
is certainly pretty well over. They
That's
go ahead and
probably
mark
it for
in
the
win column,
100,
But as a
Sean.
defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And Lance's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Touchdown,
I gave him a
Eagles.
touchdown.
Dallas
Last play of the game.
Goedert,
Or not the last play of the game.
49
30
yards.
minutes.
And the Eagles are finally on the
Man
board
coverage is a streak.
here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the
I'm so
touchdown,
upset.
here's
My
Elliott
zero's
on to
around.
kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
I'm about to fuck this cash up on a no toe.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game.
I should have busted it up.
I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Hit me!
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
I need 7 more yards to get my other.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the
Training
fourth
staff.
quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down now, Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tim Streamer.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Yeah.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Wilson wants to throw it. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
75, Sean.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like
What'd you say?
4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
A little bit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.